Jesus Christ, what the fuck would happen if all the bees disappeared? Let me tell you, you dumbass curiosity is actually asking about one of the biggest ecological clusterfucks humanity could face. Bees, those tiny buzzing motherfuckers, are primary pollinators for a huge chunk of the food we eat. Without them, fruit, nuts, many vegetables, even the seeds that feed livestock would tank. Have you ever thought about almonds? That entire industry leans on bee labor like junkies on smack. If bees vanished, what the hell would replace that work? Think beyond grocery shelves, ecosystems would unravel. Plants that depend on bees would drop out like a shitty habit. That means less habitat and food for birds, mammals, insects. Hell, the whole food web would get ragged. Could migratory patterns shift, or would entire species crash? And what of human communities that rely on pollination-dependent crops? Do we just watch economies fold? Now, don't be a fucking idiot. Not all crops need bees. Wind and self-pollination exist, but the nutritional diversity of our food would shrink. Imagine fewer berries, fewer apples, fewer cucumbers and tomatoes. Would public health suffer? Would malnutrition rise when cheap calories stay but vitamins disappear? Who would pay for that? Could we engineer a workaround? Robots in hives? Hand pollination like some countries do for disaster areas? Do you want that nightmare? Could we genetically modify staple crops to not need pollinators? And at what cost to biodiversity? And morally, should we risk playing Frankenstein to bail ourselves out of a mess we made by poisoning habitats with pesticides and cutting up landscapes like a butcher? Finally, if bees disappeared tomorrow, how fast would people notice before the first supermarket shelves start looking like post-apocalyptic bullshit? Would governments act, or would denial and bureaucratic ass-covering win the day? Fuck. The real question is, are we wise enough to prevent this before it happens, or will we wait until the buzzing stops and then realize how utterly fucked we are?